What's up, guys? Back on our video, and today we are doing the Rangers vs Livingston match review. Livingston were at home. It's not the easiest place to go. To obviously Livingston they only lost twice last season, which one of them was Rangers. But obviously, if you're a Rangers fan, you've watched the match. It finished like an hour ago or so, and yeah, basically, obviously with the score, not the best, 0-0. It is a really hard place to go, but it's basically like the Celtic. It's just like Celtic's draw against Kilmarnock. Honestly, we just chucked that advantage away. We got a good advantage there, and we just chucked it away today. Um, yeah, I wasn't obviously impressed. I did think it was a really poor performance. The starting team went McLaughlin in goals. We come from Sunderland. Yeah, a very. He's actually quite decent. I'm not gonna lie, he looks quite decent. Yeah, definitely could be a future goalkeeper for Rangers. Two centre backs was Halander and Goldson. Balonge is out injured, but I'm pretty sure he would have been starting this game if he wasn't. But yeah, they were the two centre backs, obviously, for the game. Left back, Bonabarsic, of course, and James Tavernier. Yeah, again, obviously, best left back and best right back in the league, I would say. No, by far. But yeah, again, Captain James Tavernier. I do think we need to change captain, but I think Ryan Jack should be the captain. But yeah, the free midfield was Glenn Kamara, Ryan Jack, and Scott Arfield. Joe Aribo is out injured just now, and I'm pretty sure he would have been starting today as well if he was not injured, of course. And it was Scott Arfield though that started. Left wing was Ryan Kent. Obviously, it's Kent. Kent will tear you apart, but today he never did for us. Striker Morelos. Morelos is just not into his goal scoring like he used to be. He just doesn't do it anymore. He's just not scoring. He's not assisting. Yeah, fair enough. He did score two against St Mirren, but still, apart from that, he's did nothing else this season. But I really don't think. I don't think he is going to be moving now after the performance that he's brought in. But I'm sorry if you get offended by that. But I'm a Rangers fan as well, so I'm just thinking I'm just saying what I think, and obviously, I just think he's not been on top form. Then right wing Hadji, again another player really interested in pre-season, but just to the start of this league, he's just not looked the exact best. But yeah, there was a lot of players for Rangers today that I didn't honestly think played amazing. Honestly, I'd say McLaughlin, pretty solid. I'd say keep the clean sheet anyway. So two centre backs, Connor and Hollander, they were both they were organised at times. They did get a lot of pressure put on by the strikers. Landon Dykes wasn't playing as well, and I think he's one of their best players. And if he was playing, Landon Dykes, he could have punished us today. But definitely, the defensive wise, we never played good at all. I thought Barisic was quite good. We just kept on going back. Well, that was the thing. We just kept on going back to the defence, and it shouldn't have been. It should have been driven way much forward. I thought we were passing the ball way too further back, and yeah, I just honestly do think that you may bring a couple different players into that Rangers squad, and we could have changed the game. But yeah, I'd say Hadji and Kent. From what I watched, they looked actually alright. From what I watched, but I think they were alright. Could have did more. Kent had one or two chances that were really good chances that he should have finished, but never. But Celtic obviously drawed with Kilmarnock, guys. And yeah, it just honestly, it isn't obviously the best, but yeah, it's just honestly, we've just chucked it away basically. Because see, what could have happened was basically, because we played like 4 times against Celtic, we could have drawed one and lost one, and won the other two, and we still would have won the league. That's how big it was. But if you follow the SPL, Livingston are a really hard squad to play at Livingston, at the Tony Macaroni Arena. They are quite hard to play. But I noticed today the pitch was honestly, it was just bad. The honestly pitch from Livingston, absolute terrible. You can see where the truck, like, I don't know, it's not trucks, but maybe like a van, like a hospital, like now you have your own, ambulance waiting. You can see kind of tracks like that. Yeah, it honestly is very. It was very bad pitch. It's a very bad pitch. I'm just saying this now, guys. Livingston, you need to get a better pitch, and I'm not blaming that on the match, right? Fair enough, it's AstroTurf, it's a plastic pitch. It isn't easy to play on that. They're a bit more used to, and obviously other teams aren't used to it, right? I think everyone can kind of agree with that. It is very hard to play on that, but what they actually have to get normal grass, because look at this, right? I can easily go down the road 5 minutes away, right, and basically go play on a pitch that Livingston play on. It's that stupid, honestly. I honestly think, and the support from Livingston as well, right? They've got a whole entire stadium, right? About round stadium. Some teams there, like East 5, they have that. There'll be other teams in the lower league that don't. They don't obviously have, like Alloa maybe don't have that, but Livingston have obviously that whole entire round bit, and they never fell out. When I went to go and see last season, Livingston play Rangers and we won 1-0. The home support from Livingston is shocking, honestly. They only maybe turn out 500 fans or so. I don't even know. I've never met a Livingston fan, honestly. Comment down below if you're a Livingston fan. I've never met one, but yeah, definitely with the way Livingston have started the season, they started off with 2 losses and then they drew the game against Motherwell, and then I'm pretty sure they lost to Hibs 4-1. Well done, Hibs. Hibs have started really well, guys. I'm not gonna lie, Hibs have started really well. So give credit to Hibs, they have started really well. But yeah, just honestly, it's, to be honest, it's like Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock were playing so bad. Kilmarnock have played now bad. Since playing Celtic, they have played bad. Since, obviously, I think it's just every little team, not even little team, just every team though, has that momentum to try and go and beat Rangers and Celtic, unless it's maybe away, because if it's away, then it's kind of a way more harder. It's way harder, and obviously there's not even much you can do about it. But yeah, I do honestly think today, I didn't think we were going to win. I did have doubts in my mind, and it's not easy. It's not easy to go to Livingston. Celtic fans, every fan will admit that plays in the SPL. It's not easy to go to Livingston. Hibs fans will be quite happy with the way they performed against there. But yeah, Livingston getting obviously Landon Dyke sold. I think they're getting like 2 million for Landon Dyke going to Queen's Park Rangers. That's got 2 million for Livingston. That'll get them. They'll get some good signings in. But yeah, I think the top 3 I'm seeing is Rangers, Celtic, and Hibs. That's the way I'm seeing it. Ross County still have an actual chance to get in that top 3, and it's stupid saying Ross County. They did lose against Dundee United yesterday. Sorry, did lose to Dundee United. But if they won that game, that Dundee United game, they honestly could have been flying right now. Honestly, they definitely could have been flying. But yeah, if you guys do want me to, I can start doing this. Even though I am just a Rangers fan, for any SPL game that comes out, I could do a match reaction. I can watch the highlights and just basically see everything I need to see and put into a video for you guys. I could do that. Even if it's a St Mirren v St Johnstone, I'll do it, guys. If we do 5 likes, I'll do that from now on. And I mean that, I'll stick by that every time there's a game. Even if it's Celtic, right? I'm being serious. Even if it's Celtic, I'll be honest, just tell the truth and what I think about the game, what happened with it. And yeah, I'm going to try doing that, guys, hopefully, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. But yeah, guys, I am your host, Jack Farmer, and I'm going to see you in the next video tomorrow. But guys, please subscribe to Secret Juicy Vlogs, Secret Juicy Streams, Crazy Kart Winter 34, twitch.tv/crazycart, and our Instagram is crazycart_GC. And I'll see you in the next video tomorrow, guys. Goodbye. Peace out. Bye. Goodbye. Good night.